Today we're talking about the aftermath of Hurricane Helene and the flood of misinformation that followed. More specifically, how North Carolina Republican Representative Chuck Edwards is tackling these wild conspiracy theories head-on. After Hurricane Helene hit, there was a surge of misinformation, ranging from government manipulation of the hurricane to FEMA engaging in shady activities. Edwards decided to clear the air, stating the obvious: nobody can control the weather. He urged folks to stick to credible sources for accurate updates. Some of these theories are pretty out there. People are claiming that the government is geoengineering hurricanes or using the storm as a cover for land grabs. Edwards firmly debunked these, saying the government doesn't have the capability to engineer hurricanes. FEMA is focused on providing aid, not misallocating funds or confiscating land. Edwards had to counter misinformation from people within his own party, too. Yep, even within the GOP, including former President Donald Trump, false narratives were spreading. These myths included everything from the government steering the hurricane to access lithium deposits, to FEMA diverting disaster relief funds to assist undocumented immigrants. Edwards expressed concern about how these falsehoods, especially amplified through social media, hinder recovery efforts and create mistrust. Edwards mentioned that while FEMA's response could have been faster, they definitely weren't turning people away or confiscating supplies. He emphasized that these false narratives only create chaos and distrust when communities need to come together the most. Throughout all this, Edwards stressed the importance of accurate information. He urged his constituents to check official sources and trusted news outlets instead of falling for social media rumors. Beyond information, Edwards talked about the power of community support. He encouraged residents to help their neighbors, fostering a spirit of solidarity and resilience. By promoting truth and community collaboration, Edwards aims to counter the divisive effects of misinformation and foster a more effective recovery process. This is important because in times of crisis, misinformation can be incredibly harmful. It diverts resources, spreads fear, and ultimately slows down recovery efforts. Edwards' efforts to debunk these myths and promote accurate information are crucial for the well-being of his community. If you're in an area affected by Hurricane Helene or any disaster, make sure to rely on credible sources for updates. And remember, in times of crisis, supporting each other and staying informed is key. For more Christian news, subscribe to our newsletter.